we're going to start with the cover side up and fold the model diagonally in both directions, turn it over, and fold it in half in both directions. I've done the pre-creasing already. Right, so once you've done that, you're going to bring this edge to the crease, to this angle bisector here that you just made with the diagonal crease, like so. And you crease that. And you do that on this side too. Then you open up the model and if you look on this side, you can see this is the diagonal crease we made, and here is where the crease we just made starts. And these 2 points you're going to take and fold up so you go to the diagonal fold you've just done. Right, so bringing these 2 points up, bring them so these 2 points meet there. So if you can see, draw that extension in there, and here too. You can see. Match up. And you fold there, and you do that on all 4 sides. And then what you do, you've created these creases here, and these creases you bring to the diagonal crease that goes through the whole model. So you're basically having it, and then you fold a crease there. And you do that on all 4 sides. Then what you've got is like a diamond shape in the middle, right here. And if you take one of those points from the diamond, you're going to do a mountain fold along there. So turning the paper over, do a valley fold, just so you kind of get that tip, and you fold there. You do that on all 4 sides. Once that is done, we're going to start collapsing the model. These are the mountain folds you just did, and you've also got some valley folds, and on that we're going to do a rabbit ear. So fold this in, and you've got a flap here. Then you've got a valley fold here and a mountain fold here, and you've got a diagonal fold which ends down here. So you're going to fold on the valley fold, and the mountain fold going down the diagonal, you're going to flatten the model like that. Now we've got a valley fold here. On that you open the model. I'm going to turn the paper around. You open the model, and it doesn't fly flat here. Then you've got like this flap, you're going to push that one up, and then fold this over like so. It should happen almost automatically. Right, so then you've got this shape. And what you do finally is you fold this down. And then you've got like 4 squares. On the other side, you've kind of got a raised diamond shape in a square. Okay. Now on this, you take all these 4 points and you push them up, basically making mountain folds here and valley folds along here. But basically just push the points up and the folds will come in place anyways. Okay, and then you straighten this out a bit, pushing the flaps up. You get that. And on these now, if you look on one side of these flaps, you've got a mountain fold that starts at the tip and it goes all the way to the end of the paper. And you have that on each flap. So let's, on each side of each flap. So So let's just reinforce this mountain fold by just like pushing the paper here a bit. Like so. And then you do the same thing on exactly the other side. Push that flat. Okay, and then we've got this, and you're finally going to reverse fold these two edges in. Those are, again, those mountain folds I showed you. No new creases you have to make here because of the pre-creasing we did. And this is what you get. Then you're going to fold one layer over, and you can't really lie it flat, so we're going to work on that now. Basically, we're going to do some valley folds and mountain folds in here, and I'm just going to do one so you can see what it looks like. So we're flattening out the side so we get this shape. And if you look inside, kind of got a valley fold which stops in the kind of the implied square here. And that's a valley fold and that's a mountain fold. And it's folded exactly as much as is needed to flatten out the model. Okay? I'll show you that on the other side. Fold one layer over. You go inside with your finger and you push that paper up a bit. And once you've done that, you just flatten out. And you want it to be nice and symmetrical. So check on the other side whether this line here matches up with the crease. And if that's so, you can push it flat. So you've got this. Okay, and you do that on all three petals. On all four petals. After if you've done that on all four sides, this is what you get. And now we're going to work on this top bit. So I've got a flap here. And we're going to do a valley fold along here. And when doing so, we're going to do a petal fold on the top. This is just pre-creasing. So you've got that done and fold it again. And you do that on all four of those flaps. After having done that pre-creasing, we're going to open the model up a bit. So you're basically going to do a valley fold along here, but you don't really want to crease it, so you just open up the model. And these are going to be valley folds, these are going to be mountain folds, and on this side it's going to be valley folds again. Okay? So you kind of have to just fold on one layer. So you bring that layer up a bit, and then you kind of try to make this mountain fold. And then just by bringing up these points, get valley folds, push in here a bit, and you can close the model again.